Hello, my Virgos, and welcome to your March monthly insight. I am uniqsol goddess, and I am here to deliver your message for March. Before I get started, I want to say something. It's amazing how switching one card around can change the message of the month. So it's layers to this message. You have some things that are, I'm just going to get into it. It's layers to the message though. But just note that originally the two last cards, the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands, were flipped. But when I put them on the easels and then I sat down, I guess I put them down wrong and didn't even realize it. But when I did that, I looked down at the bottom of the deck for the Moonology Oracle cards. And it said a time for healing. And then when I looked back at the message was speaking of healing in the new way that it's placed up there. So I'm going to get right into it. Like I said, this is your March energy. So this is going to be Pisces season, as well as Mercury retrograde just started yesterday. Pisces season is starting today. And you have two cup cards in the middle of the deck. So I feel like that is definitely a message for Pisces season and for March. So with the first card, we got Queen of Wands. And with Queen of Wands, I feel like the Virgos that I'm tapping into are getting more confident with being yourselves. You may be working on your inward self and your outward appearance. New beauty routines. Just working on strengthening the inward and the outward beauty. I feel like your intuition has picked up. Your intuition is on lock, or your inner confidence is on lock, but you want to start expressing yourself in a more confident and a new way. I feel like what may have been holding you back is the Five of Cups energy, whereas some lovers of the past, or maybe how people treated you in the past, was not letting you, had you stuck feeling some type of way, was not letting you sparkle and shine the way you need to be. But I feel like with that Five of Cups, you're finally ready to leave the past behind you. Almost having a funeral, so to speak, for your exes or for the people in the past that hurt you. You're releasing that energy. You're letting that go so that you can heal yourself and move on. The Five of Cups gives me Queen of Cups energy, because if you see under her coat, like she has on a black coat, black boots, but under her coat she has a green sleeve, or a teal, whatever color you want to call it. But the Queen of Cups has this teal dress. It's beautiful. She's nurturing herself. She's going within. So the Five of Cups is almost giving me Hermit mixed with Queen of Cups. You are working on your emotional side. You're working on healing inner hurt, inner emotions, working on the heart chakra at this time, which is very good. You are definitely on the right path. Next, you have Two of Cups. So with the Two of Cups, again, that's that healing. You see with the Five of Cups, 3 cups are knocked down, but the 2 cups are behind her. And then in that next card, you're offering the cup. But I feel like this card, even though it's 2 of Cups, it's giving me more balanced, like a balanced energy, like your masculine and your feminine, your inner self and your outer self, because the masculine is very confident. Not saying women aren't confident, but that's a masculine energy, to be confident, to be bold, to be out there. So you, and like I said earlier, your inner self is on lock. Your divine feminine aspect of yourself is on lock, but you are now working on the masculine side, the being more confident, knowing your worth, taxing people if they disrespect you, if they get in your way, cutting out people that aren't supposed to be there, no longer serve you, or like I said, are just getting in your way, getting in the way of you being confident, of you being happy, of you feeling fulfilled. You're getting into that energy because you're healing yourself. And I feel like it's a silent time. I feel like it's just, it's quiet, like you're not doing this. You're being bolder, but you're not doing it in a, it's hard to explain. It's like you're not doing it in a bold way. You're doing it soft. You're doing it in a feminine way, but you're embracing your masculine part in a feminine way. If you're a male Virgo, reverse what I just said, but I feel like you're just stepping into a more nurturing side. Actually, no, I correct myself. If you're male, you are balancing. You're noticing or realizing that again, it takes your masculine energy to be confident, but you also need that feminine, that nurturing, that soft side. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be sad, but don't stay in that energy. Then behind us, the Ace of Wands, I feel like because of this healing, a spark is being reunited. And it's cute that it's like the wands open and close the reading, and then the cups are in the middle. So I feel like this emotional time, the emotional healing that you're going through is needed in the passion that you have. Whatever your passion is for life, whether you want to do music, whether you want to do art, whether you're in school, whether you're on a job, found something that you really like, whatever it is, this is going to help you on that future endeavor. This is going to help you moving forward with that, let me show the Knight of Swords right here. This bottom of the deck, I know y'all can't see it because of the glare, but it's the Knight of Swords. Because you're working on healing yourself and your inner passion, things are going to quickly come in for you. You're going to get insight. This could be in Mercury retrograde season too. I feel like this is going to be depending on where the placement is in your chart, or what the sign is, of Mercury retrograde in your chart. But I feel like good things are happening. They're coming in quickly because you've been working on your passion, working on yourself, and you're really focused on that right now. You're like full throttle moving forward. Also, with these moon cards, this first one and then the second one, I'm going to read those two. So the first one is a win-win forecast. I'm going to set these up, you guys. So the first card is a win-win outcome is in the forecast, full moon in Libra. The full moon in Virgo is happening in March, and then the full moon in Libra is happening in April. So I feel like this is also telling us around Aries season, because Aries is the Queen of Wands. So around Aries season, whatever your passion is that you're rushing towards, you're going to see a lot of success in that passion in April. I love that, some signs may have to wait longer, but it's like, because I just did Capricorns, I believe their like change is really going to start to peak in July. But for the Virgos that I'm tapped into, it's April. Like, you all have been doing the work, been working on yourself, been putting in stuff. So this transit that we're going through right now, it's kind of light for you. It's more of, again, moving in silence, doing what you have to do no matter what. Keep pushing, keep moving forward with passion and excitement. The next card is be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Cardinals are, I believe they're the bird for Aries. I don't know why when I saw cardinal, I'm thinking Aries season. I believe the cardinal moon is in Aries season, but nevertheless, you guys, in Aries season, in April, you're going to see the fruits of the labor of the healing that you've been putting in March, the transformation. If you're working on your skin, if you're working on your body, if you're working on your health, if you're working on work, I feel like all of those things that you're trying to transform, you will be able to see the fruits of your labor in April. It's not even going to take long, y'all. We're here. Bottom of the deck for that moon card is a time for healing, the balsamic moon. So that is the message for for March. We are healing at this time. So if you feel you need to cry, go on and cry it out. If you feel you need to release your ex, go on and release your ex. I told y'all before I was going to do a cord cutting video, and I was doing a self-love series, but I'm going to be honest, you guys, and transparent. I went back to that ex. I could not let that ex go. I loved him beyond, I loved him unconditionally. I still love him. But I understand that he has to put in the work and he has to heal in order for us to be able to be together. And because he's not putting in the work, that is not going to stop my blessings. That's not going to stop new love from coming in. Beyonce, one of my favorite Virgos, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If somebody really wants to be with you, they'll put in the work, and you want somebody that's equally balanced, and you want somebody that's passionate about you and loves you for you and sees your worth and knows your worth and snatches you up because they don't want nobody else to have you. That's what kind of love we deserve, Virgos. So, again, working on ourselves, securing too, balancing out with those scales again, and securing our self-worth inward and outwardly. Okay, you love yourself on the inside. Now you got to show that on the outside too by taking more care of yourself. Nurture yourself, love yourself, do your beauty routines, do different things to love and nurture and show people that you do care about yourself, that you do pour into yourself. You have to, don't just talk about it, be about it. Do the healing on the inside, do the healing on the outside, and make being single fun too. I'm hearing that, like, Aries are very fun people. They have a very fun, outward, bold mannerism. Take that and the Virgo energy. So be beautiful. Virgos are always beautiful. First of all, we're the most beautiful sign in the zodiac. That's why we're one of the only humans. We're actually, and no shade to the other signs, but that is, sorry, that's just what it is. We're naturally beautiful. That's why they call us the virgin, that innocent, pure beauty. We're beauty without even having to put on makeup or without even having to get a haircut or whatever if you're a dude. Without that, we're naturally beautiful. But that does not mean, that means we have to put in less effort than other people to put in the work. But that doesn't mean, like, if you love yourself and you feel yourself being frumpy or getting jealous when you see somebody dressed up, that means that you're not on that level that you want to be on. Like, I'm going to show my beautiful self to the world no matter what. I'm going to show my sexy side. I'm going to show my, whatever your appearance is, or however you want to show yourself to the world. If you want to, I'm learning that I'm in college, y'all, so I'm taking interpersonal communications, but I'm learning that nonverbal communications are like our clothing, our facial expressions, the tone of our voice. So it's like, if you are like, I'm sexy. Yes, you're sexy without clothes, but what is sexy to you? If you were dressed in your ideal outfit, what would that look like? Start getting your wardrobe like that. Start getting your wardrobe together. Start getting your hair together. If you want your hair to be laid and slayed every day, or I want to be able to wear my natural hair, but I don't want people to think my hair looks nappy, then find different styles, do different things, be authentically you, but be bold with it. Be bold with it. Take on that Aries mentality. Start that in March, and by Aries season in April, you are going to like explode onto the scene. People are like, who this? New Virgo, who this? You daggone right, boo, new this. Who this, knew this. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys. I am a fellow Virgo. If you have not figured that out, I have a stellium in Virgo, actually. So, I have 3 signs, 3 placements in Virgo, and 3 in Aries. So I'm pretty, fiery and earthy. I joke to people that sometimes, because they're like, ooh, how does that work out, fire with earth? Because I have 5 fire and 5 earth signs actually in my chart. And I say, I'm the Virgo that's trying to help people get out of the forest fire, but my Aries side is the one that started the forest fire in the first place because she was smoking in the woods. Like it's a battle, but I'm learning to balance it. I'm learning how to use the earth parts of me, how to use the fire elements of me, how to use that in a good way. Because sometimes they'll come out at the wrong times. When I'm having a confrontation with somebody, I have to pull more into my earth, my calm side versus my fire, want to be in your face, want to be bold, want to, snatch somebody up real quick. Then I have to step into my Virgo side. But when, at the same time, like if I want a promotion at a job, well, I don't work for anybody anymore. But if I want to be seen more on YouTube, get better in the algorithms, I have to put out more videos, I have to put myself out there, I have to stick to the schedule, I have to focus and be that boss, and that's when that Aries aspect or that fire aspect comes in. So find out what's in your chart and find out how to balance that. If you have a lot of masculine signs, because half the signs, it's 12 zodiac signs, 6 are masculine, 6 are feminine. So you have to find out that balance and where to balance that, and that'll help you heal as well. Just a little tip before we close out. But again, I love you, Virgos. I will try to drop more videos. I did a video for you last month, but I believe it was some Capricorn haters in the universe because I did all the earth signs together and all the fire signs together, all the elements in their own groups. But Capricorn was the last to go, and their message was the worst out of everybody because they weren't doing the work. So I feel like some Capricorn out in the ethers did not like that because they didn't want to hear the truth. And I can see in their reading for this month, they still don't want to hear the truth. They're coming better into it. But anyway, we ain't gonna gossip about Capricorn. But yeah, so I feel like that's why the video didn't come out. Energetic stuff. Ooh, and it's 111 right now. So yes, Virgos, I feel like we are the alchemists too. That's what that card says. We are manifesting our desires. Keep your thoughts positive right now. I love you. I send you peace, love, and abundance. Until next time, Virgo. Bye.